Session 7 into Tharbad. And with that out of the way, who would like to do the recap?
Well, first of all, make sure your audio is actually...
I did. I definitely made sure that like 6 times before we started streaming. So I definitely want to be like the end of Delta Green where I have no fucking audio.
Mm-hmm. Same. I'm a wee bit tired, so I can't remember what happened last time too well.
We had left the Misty Mountains.
No.
The Blue Mountains.
There you go.
The Blue Mountains. And we started to travel up to get to our horses. On our way there, we met a farmer at his cabin whose family has been taken down to Sarn Ford. That night, as we were staying at his house, orcs came, we fought them off, and we've taken him, and we've gone to collect our horses, and we're now going to be heading down to Sarn Ford to try to free his family.
I'm actually going to correct something there, too, because the DM was a big dum-dum. Tharbad is where the family is. You have to cross Sarn Ford to get there.
Oh.
The DM fucked up.
All right.
And does anyone remember who he was riding with?
We had a carriage, remember?
That's right, he did have a carriage. So you all start setting out. We're gonna go ahead and just start the traveling rolls unless somebody wants to RP.
Nah.
Alright. Then...
Also...
Yep, go ahead.
I don't know if Grimhelm is talking, but...
No, Grimhelm has not spoken.
Oh, okay.
Silent Couvillon is quiet. I am here, he says.
Just double checking.
Right, like I'm sitting in the back of an ambulance with a dying patient. Okay. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and have the scout, Elivian, roll me an investigation.
Okay. After we fix my thing to actually have a jack of all trades, I'm better at stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we leveled up.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we're gonna do the guide, which is Uriel. Roll me a survival check. Lucas. Okay.
I can take.
Go ahead.
I can take the place of Lucas for scouting if.
Lucas is the lookout, not the scout.
Or okay.
So that'd be a perception check. Do you want to roll it, Larry?
Perception?
Yes. Alright. Dather, are you going to hunt?
Let me look at the party sheet. Nah, I think we're good.
Okay. So you all... You got a cart, you move 5 spaces. And then we have to wait for Grimhelm to come back to rule the camp master. Dather, are you going to cook?
Of course I'm gonna cook.
Alright, roll me a nature check.
Nature, nature, nature.
Go ahead and roll me a camp master, Grimhelm.
Oh.
Alright, so you waste food. You don't even make a meal. It's just, you throw it on the fire by accident, like and you waste.
Columbus night.
Columbus
And-
night.
I was specific. Okay, yeah.
Letting spread night. Whoop whoop. And the tents are just as shitty. Dather kind of like, not Dather, Grimmo kind of looks at the wagon and goes, this is a wagon. We'll just sleep under the wagon.
Each one of us has a rock in the middle of our backs.
Check. If you guys would like to do watches, let me know your watch order. Coov, are you going to be able to talk tonight, by the way? You're just going to remain silent. Okay, good. Tell your coworker to hurry the fuck up.
No.
Alright, we have 1 and 2 for watches.
I'll do 3 of those.
Alright. Alright, first watch, rolling perception check. Okay. You kind of look out, you notice that this area is kind of desolate. There's a few trees. Most of this is open field in between the mountains. You see the stars above you. Notice Harper's still kind of awake. He's kind of just gazing up at the stars, just watching them. Okay. You two have a long chat about the stars. He tells you about growing up, looking up at the stars, and everything seemed more peaceful when he was younger, looking up at them. And we'll move on to second watch.
That's going to be a disadvantage, right?
It is nighttime, and you guys did not specify you're building a campfire because you had such shit rules of the camp. I'm guessing you probably don't.
I also don't want to attract orcs. I ain't see shit.
Same thing. You look up, you see the stars, you see the moon, you see Harper. He's also sitting there, just still looking at the stars, like wiggling his feet back and forth, gazing up at them.
We have a long trek ahead. Probably be best to get some rest.
Oh, I don't need sleep. I'm quite content.
All right. I'll wake up the next watch when it's time.
All right, third watch. Roll me perception. Disadvantage. Same thing as the last two watches. You just kind of see this very open spot. The moon's kind of shining down on the grass, but you really can't make anything out in the distance. It just looks like rolling pastures. And Harper still looking up at the stars and the moon.
Elaine's, why are you up so late?
Oh, I'm just on edge slightly. I haven't been this way in some time.
Well, don't worry. We can protect you.
Oh, well then. Roll a persuasion check.
Yo, you know what I'm good at?
Persuading people.
Yeah.
He looks at you
Go to
and
fuck
just kind of
sleep.
nods and lays back, and about 2 minutes after he lays back, you start hearing him snore.
That's what I thought.
And now, fourth watch, Dather. flat perception.
All right.
You see the sun rising. It's a very sunny day, no clouds, and the horizon to see. Kind of grovel to your feet and wake everybody up, just shaking them up. Harper just kind of jolts up. And with that, I'm going to do something that Josh used to do as well, which is until you guys hit the road, we're going to keep the same rules, and we're going to do the old-fashioned there is no enemies out here right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast-track you 3 days to this point.
Keep the poopy rolls.
Now, if you remember, when you're on roads, you don't need checks, except for cooking and camping.
Ah. Good to finally see a road again.
Dude, it's been some time. I mean, I can set camp. I'm pretty good at it. If somebody wants to do what? Well, we can't change it, never mind.
Can't change it until you enter into a sanctuary. So you all enter the road, start moving on down. Also, carts do go faster on roads, so you'll be moving 8 spaces instead of 6. Yes, Larry?
I'd like to investigate the road to see if there's been any recent traffic
Go ahead.
of the orcish nature.
Roll an investigation check. You do not notice any orc-like tracks that is recent upon the road.
Mm-hmm.
As you all approach Sarn Ford, you notice that this is a older area that's built from built from wood, made into a bridge crossing this this river. It's the Brandywine River, and hobbits have named it another name, which is Huckleberry Ferry, but to the common tongue is known as Sarn Ford. Fun fact: Huckleberry Ferry was not a ferry; it was actually a bridge, Larry. As you arrive, you steadily cross over Sarn Ford and arrive on the other side. Go ahead and Cook and Campmaster, roll me your things.
All right, nature, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright, you guys get a good camp. You guys get some good food, which the rest of your boar meat is now gone. And you guys sleep well for the night. So well, in fact, that if it was only 1 point more, you get something special. But you don't. The next morning arises. Nothing has happened upon the road, even though I should have made you all roll perception, because the roads are quite perilous in Middle-earth. And you all continue your trek. You guys are about halfway between the Brandywine and the Grey Flood. Campmaster and Cook, do it again.
Is there any chance of hunting?
Yeah, feel free.
Because we need food.
Mm-hmm.
Survival, right?
Yes.
I can take care of cooking for the night.
Let's see. You fell 2 rabbits.
Okay.
If it's okay with the DM, I will do the cook tonight.
That is okay as long as it's okay with the cook, but remember, you cannot permanently do it.
I mean, I was just keeping the roll because nobody else
I can
Was able
help
to.
with the
All right.
camps if needed.
If you want to, Grimhelm, go ahead and roll that check again with advantage, since Elenian is helping you. And for the cooking, Dathar, roll with advantage since Uriel is helping you.
Okay.
Oh, now
Got
you
him.
get some good shit.
Fucking got him, baby.
Food's okay. It's passable. It looks as if Dathar didn't want to use the meat this time, so you guys ate mushrooms and berries. Actually, I'm just gonna take away from the mushrooms. You guys ate mushrooms and berries. For the camp, however, as you bed down for the night, you all find that this is extremely comfortable. He's found the best grass to lay on, the best place to cover your shade, and the best place to start a campfire. You all have advantage in stealth when it comes to enemies moving past your camp. Let me know the shift watch.
I will take third.
Nice. That leaves Elenian with 2. So Grimhelm, go ahead and roll me a perception with this. Wait, no, you're actually rolling a flat because you would have disadvantage. So with your squire, you have advantage, so it's a flat roll. All right. You sit and kind of get a little bit dozy. Roll me a Constitution check. It's a check because you're not. It's not a save. It's a check to see if you can keep yourself awake, kind of thing. You're able to keep yourself awake, however. Her eyes feel heavy. Your squire's nodded off, his head's down, facing towards his lap. Your shift eventually ends, and you wake up Elenian.
Awake.
Awake.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Perception.
You look
Yeah.
out during the night, and you notice there's no lights. No lights in the horizon. No lights to your south. This area is very dark. This road seems very old. There doesn't seem to be many people passing through it for a town the size of Tharbad, from what has been described to you. And you're not knowing this area too well. It's very unknown to you why there would not be much travel to the town Harper is from. Speaking of Harper, he's currently laying next to the fire, sleeping heavily.
Lane doesn't wake him up, but does point it out to the next watch.
Alright. Third watch. Roll me perception with disadvantage. Alright. You also notice the same, the road is very dry. Grass is starting to grow onto the road. It's very strange. There's no lights can be seen in the horizon. There's zero light pollution whatsoever, minus your campfire. The stars are out and shining. The moon is almost full, and you look down and you see a long distance away, this soft woods and trees on the distance. It's kind of moving back and forth softly from a distant wind. Fourth watch. Go ahead and roll my perception. You wake up, you walk over by the fire, you sit next to Harper, and you start listening to his snores, and you start snoring yourself, and all of you wake up whenever the sun arises, not being woken up by Dathar.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll hop up and be like, Pats himself, sees if everything's still there, and calls out to everybody, "We're late."
Late to what?
To rise. We've slept in.
Your point?
The Oriole stands there, T-posing at you, Elian.
I guess, yeah.
To continue the journey.
Harper kind of wakes up as you were talking. Stretches his arms and looks at you. Oh, is it morning already?
About 2 hours passed.
Nah, it's fine. We're getting near.
Elenium will look to Harper. Do you know if this town turns off its light at night?
No,
It
no.
was very dark.
It's quite a large town actually. It spans the Greatfield. It's very well known for its commerce and trade, and well, being from here, I know that this area is well known for having many shipments that enter inside and outside. Yes, you have here. I forgot to do that. When I was growing up, it seemed as if Tharbad was a very, very prominent town. I mean, when I left it was prominent. My kids have been there for a bit, and my wife. But, I mean, maybe they had an emergency or they shut off all the lights. That happens sometimes whenever they sense evil's afoot.
I'm afraid of what we will be walking into. It may not be good.
What do you mean?
I had a dream last night. The bridge will be broken.
Nah, the bridge won't be broken.
Well,
That
we'll
bridge
see when
is
we get
well
there.
maintained. It needs to be for the commerce.
We've not seen any sign of commerce coming from Tharbad.
Well,
Nice.
I mean, the only road, this road only leads to Bree. It's not as if we're supplying Bree with everything. We also drop down. We supply things to Isengard. We go to different areas like Erebor, Edoras, all over. And then he goes on a long-winded explanation of how they take a boat and sail it up through the Misty Mountains, then they pass through and transfer supplies to Erebor.
Oh, we'll know more when we get there.
It might be best to go at night. I mean, if we're trying to be subtle about this, it'd probably be best to enter inside Tharbad at night.
Well, we can keep ourselves out of sight until night falls and then continue in, but
I'll see you, dwarf.
I mean, we are quite sneaky.
Right, that's why the orcs definitely didn't follow you to my house, right?
Okay.
I I am quite sneaky. I don't know about the rest.
What about you, man from Rohan?
I can sneak around.
I'm trusting you sneaking around. I'm not sure much trusting with the dwarf for sneaking around.
If this was woods, I definitely could sneak through.
Coov, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. He asked what your thoughts are about approaching Tharbad.
I'd recommend going at nighttime and going off the road. You'd say it's fine with sneaking in.
Alright, well. The good news is, once I do this, I'm gonna see my kids and my wife again. Tell me, before we go, since we have to kill some time anyways, it kind of looks at each of you and starts off with Lunian. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Who wants to start?
He's looking at you, Lunian.
No, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Laney's like, well, I'm, as you know, doing a Dane, the Northern Rangers.
No?
I've just been doing what we do, just defending the areas. I recently just came on this quest and now have ventured further than I have ever been, really.
Well, welcome to the still northern part of Middle-earth. It's a long way to go till you reach somewhere south.
Indeed.
And what about you? Points to you, Grimhelm. Okay. Then points at you, Dather. What about you?
Well, as I've told you, I come from the Iron Hills. And, well, I, was in the army, fought at the battle at, Lonely Mountain. And, the reason I'm here is, well, looking for a party to adventure with.
I don't think I've heard of the Battle of Lonely Mountain.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
It's a huge battle between a lot of armies.
What caused it?
Oh, it's a long story about some dragon.
Dragons. I'm glad I don't live over where we live.
If
Oh,
my
oh.
memory serves me, the dragon fell in that battle, correct?
No, the dragon fell before the battle.
Alright, what about you? He clicks at you, Uriel, trying to like change the awkward subject of like the human and the dwarf arguing about the battle.
I come from around the Mirkwood. I've been to the Esgaroth, the Long Lake, once before with my folks. But that was quite some time ago.
Where's this again?
The Mirkwood. Go east of the mountains and there's a large wood. And my village is to the north of it.
Okay. Well, what about you, next to Grimhelm?
In the trap.
I'm gonna read this out loud with my best Kuv impression. I'm a man of the Mark, sworn to Westfold, an ally of East Immerет. My liege remains in Edoras. I am a sworn rider of his retinue. I am not the most elegant of his warriors, but I am the fiercest. Hope I did you justice, Kuv. Oh, that sweet Alabama accent. Oh, I'm sorry, I said Alabama. Forgive me. Don't murder me. Louisiana accent.
Gets murdered.
That's why I immediately corrected myself. I didn't even say fuck Alabama. My oath is to bring forth the severed heads of 3 chieftains. 2 more to go. Slayer references the head hanging from his belt. Well, I have no great stories to tell you. I grew up here, and then taxes came, and I left, and they took my wife and my kids, which you already knew. The thing I could really say is the plague that happened here.
The what?
The plague. There's a sickness that happened many, many years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it ever taken care of? Some sort of cure?
Not I know of. It lasted for about probably 300 years.
Oh. Well then. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I moved out, found my own ways, you know, like you have to. Without finding our own ways, we would certainly be lost. And with that, real quick, I'm gonna give Dan a call.
Technically not an hour late yet.
Nope, I'm still doing it. Because I want him to be here for what's about to happen.
I'm assuming lots of death and destruction.
Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
Well, he didn't answer, so we're just going to do this without him. So you all wait a short time. Eventually you start moving up to Tharbad. The night is well taken. You notice that you see the outline of the city under the pale moonlight, but there yet is still no lights on.
Hey, Coots.
Yeah,
Could I have like 1 minute so I could move my stuff over?
you're good. Go ahead. Go ahead. There, we're gonna say.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and scout ahead. Stealthing out.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean, we haven't heard the description yet.
we have not. The town, from what it looks like, seems to be somewhat in ruins. Though it's hard to make out due to the town not fully illuminated. It does seem like a lot of the buildings that you can see kind of in the horizon, the skylight as the sun is slowly setting, is mostly befallen almost.
Can I roll anything to see if this was a orc raid of some kind?
Sure can.
What do I roll?
Go ahead and roll me. I'm gonna say, let's see. I'm gonna say roll me a. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it a flat, either perception or traditions. Your call.
Let me try my tradition desire. Of course. Oh well.
Well, a good thing, like I always say, you don't naturally crit or crit fail on skill checks. It's hard to say, but from the experience you've had with orcs, they normally don't fully go out and destroy settlements as in terms of like ripping them down. Like, you know that other areas have fallen to ruin over time, not so much from orc raids. Now, the orcs will pervert and change things, but not the point where it's like completely different from what it was.
I guess Eleni would kind of look at Harper's reaction to this.
So with that, everybody who was behind the carriage, roll me perception check.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna say if you're looking at him, roll a Actually, you don't even roll. Don't even roll. He's not there.
Anybody seen Harper?
No.
Stop the carriage.
I don't see him.
Stop the carriage.
I'll stop the horse.
She'll kind of like hop out of the carriage, look around.
You stop and you look around and roll me a perception check. You don't see him anywhere. Neither do you, Grimhelm.
I'll take a look around.
And mind you, it is open fields. You also don't see him anywhere.
Okay.
What is happening?
Grimhelm will call out for him.
You call out and nothing answers.
Are we mad?
Where'd we get the cart? If he didn't exist, how'd we get the cart?
Well, could just take it from the farm if there was no one there.
How close are we to Tharbad now?
You are on maybe like a quarter of a mile away from it.
Oh, that's super close.
I'm gonna start looking around for tracks or anything.
Alright, roll me an investigation.
Oh, come on.
Don't find any.
Nope. No, I don't.
What's the terrain like?
Very flat open fields with trees in distance and the city to your front.
Is there no like points of elevation nearby?
You are on the elevation.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Grimhelm can't really do anything besides look around, which he already did, so I don't really know.
One of those times I wish we had a fucking telescope, a little telescope.
When did we see him last?
We woke up in the morning. We talked with him. As we approached Tharbad, He recommended us going at night.
Grimhelm's gonna look under the carriage.
You look under the carriage and you don't see him.
Well, what should we do now? Do we have any reason to continue into the town? We don't know what his family looks like.
Well, this is the work of the shadow. We should stop it.
Aye.
Dan is coming, by the way.
Okay. Does he have an ETA or anything like that?
No, just said he was coming.
Okay. All right. Grandma will look to the others and he say, Letty, and you're right. We must press on. We'll have to find the source of this perverse magic or whatever is altering our senses. If anything like that's happening, and we must deal with it. Staying here won't accomplish anything, so we should push onwards.
Alright.
Weren't we going to wait for night?
It is night.
Oh, it is night.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
So you're
Oh,
gonna,
it's my dark vision. I thought it was day.
are you gonna move into Tharbad?
Yes.
What do the entrances look like?
The entrances, there is no walls. There's no grand walls.
It's just like a town.
You're wrong. It's like, and there's like old medieval towns that like were like had a lot of stone structures, like watchtowers inside and large standing stone buildings. That's what that looks like. Like it looks like a very rich town that has decayed.
Would it be able to tell like how long it would have looked to have decayed?
It's hard
How
to tell.
old does it look?
Hard to tell.
Okay.
In moonlight.
Couldn't
Hey, Dan.
Dexter look at the stone? Kind of tell?
Well, once we enter.
Once you
we
enter,
have an
yeah,
entrance.
then Daphne can look. Anybody want to catch up, Dan, on what just happened?
Go for it.
The party continued to pass Sandford because I made an oopsie. It was in Tharbad, not Sarnford. Well, across Sarnford, without any issues, you got decent to Tharbad, and Harper suggested going in at night to save his family. The party agreed. He then talked to him a little bit, asking about your all's lives, and then the party moved out. They stopped out in the outskirts of Tharbad in the night, and he's just gone. Like, disappeared.
Did he have any stuff?
Other than stuff that's on his back, nope.
And so I guess we're just gonna kind of push onwards,
Hmm.
cautiously, of course.
Yeah.
I think we should stealth into the town, as Tharbad is looking pretty destroyed.
Alright. Roll me a stealth check, everybody.
Well, not destroyed, decayed.
Yes.
What are we rolling?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Oh, stealth.
Stealth.
Just need Nikolai to reconnect to Fantasy Grounds. Wait, he's not here anymore, so he might have lost connection or something. Anyways, we all move into the town. As you do.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Daphne.
Yeah, my internet just went up. A dramatic music.
Would anybody elect? No, I think Grimhelm sells a torch. Yep, Grimhelm has a lamp, which I'm going to remove because he should have a lamp right now.
I mean, Elaine will take out a torch.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a stone cunning check, Dather.
A what?
Stone cunning. It's a dwarven ability. You roll a intelligence history check to find the origin of the stonework. And if you are considered proficient in history, add a double proficiency to the check.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Proficient in history. So you're going to be adding. One second.
I have a 0 in history.
That's fine. So to be adding a flat nothing. So go ahead and roll me a history check.
Ooh.
These stones are old. This is like second age old, but it looks as if people have worked and built more during the third age. Looks like this place has been abandoned for at least 200-300 years.
Dather is just going to mumble like, this makes no sense.
None whatsoever.
And if everybody would be so kind, roll me a go ahead and roll me a perception check, everybody.
Yeah.
In the distance, all of you hear the sound of that came through, right? Yep.
Yes.
To your south.
I didn't hear it.
Except for Grimhelm, whose helmet is covering his ears too much.
Guy team. Bum bum bum.
Anyone?
Dear
What's up?
God.
Elaine is just like, did y'all hear that?
I heard that. What the hell was it?
Sounded like crying or something. Maybe.
Does Dather, relay the information of how old the stones are, etc.?
No, I haven't related yet.
Is he going to?
Yes.
Find out, I see. Find out, I see.
I can't. I'm just trying to destroy things at the moment.
A sign of like footprints or usage or ashes. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Okay. I'll convey the information as just old footprints.
How old?
Couple weeks, maybe.
Huh. Well, this place here has been a lot older than that. At least a couple hundred years.
Peculiar.
Well, I meant like couple hundred years, as in like since it's been active.
Peculiar. Isn't this where we were going?
Do we have a map? No, like, do we have a map? As in, like,
Yeah.
our characters? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
On Earth. This is the.
Oh God.
We got something here.
I can see that.
Before you looks to be a ghostly, almost apparition staring at you. A weapon in its hand.
Excuse me, sorry. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna check something. Wait a second. Wait a second. Just making sure. I'm gonna check my blade real quick,
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of see if it's glowing.
It is.
Okay.
Kind of looks back
Yeah.
at you, just watching you, Uriel.
I did the name to say who goes there.
Harper, is that you?
Hearing Elenia say who goes there, then you saying that, it looks to both of you. I am not Harper. Harper needs to pay his debts.
Wait. Who are you?
Why do you ask? Are you a Harper?
Wait, did you say my name?
No, he said, why would
Or-
you, why do you care? Are you Harper?
Oh,
Okay, I put the sword down. They call me son.
sorry.
Guy who came here to stop, right?
Yep.
Wait,
Given how the state of the town is, it's been a long grudge or debt to pay.
Harper missed what should have taken him with his family. But no, he missed it. I'm gonna try some real quick, by the way, to see if this works well.
wow, dude.
Give me one sec.
Yes. Harper owes a debt. You see, Tharbad flooded, killing all that remained, including his family. But the coward,
Barely.
the coward left the city before it flooded. His debt is beyond what he was owed previously. His debt is death.
You're breaking up pretty bad there, Coots.
That's mine. We can barely hear you.
I had to get alright. I was getting close to the microphone. I thought you meant I was quiet. Just gonna say fuck it and not use voice mod then. So, what did you hear? I do I need to repeat all of it?
Nothing.
Something about cowards.
Cowards. That's it.
He called Harper a coward due to the fact that the town flooded and everybody died except for Harper, and he let his family die too. And basically, his debt is to drag his soul and maintain it here with everybody else's that they hold captive.
Lovely.
We seem to have misplaced him.
What a coward is normal. Running.
Is there any way to free you from this place?
Free. I'm the jailer. Bring me Harper, and I will let you be.
What about the other souls?
They'll remain here until they work off the bounties.
How much longer do they have?
Until they can pay it.
Do they still have to pay the 100 gold every year?
If not for taxes, there would be no law.
There doesn't seem to be that much law, given the state of the town.
I am the jailer. I am the lawkeeper. I am the one who runs this city.
You're the one keeping them here.
Indeed, they have to pay the taxes.
So say hypothetically, if we get rid of you, they get set free.
Try me. Please, try. I have fell in other travelers.
other Suhab was asked to come free his family. You have no withstanding here.
Back to differ. Her sword takes out her broadsword that is glowing as well.
Do you want to play with me?
We
Please,
have more.
be the first one to strike at me.
Are the three apparitions the ones saying any the same
No, the
thing?
other ones are being quiet.
How much is the total for all the souls here?
The total comes to 1,972 gold pieces.
Seems a bit much, isn't it?
Without taxes, there's no law. And I can't let them running off to their peaceful ending without paying their dues.
Big talk for a dead man.
At least you cannot strike me down.
Wanna give it a try?
She know we will. Weapons. Like, wiggles the hilt of his sword.
Your weapons are nothing.
If they're nothing, why are you still on that side of the bridge?
Very well, boys, get him!
Everybody roll initiative.
Think it's
Oh,
about
no.
time you took a nap. Yay, I didn't get to go first.
Yay!
Dather.
Right.
You have your bad sword. They probably can do something.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna unsheath my
The bad sword.
unsheath the bad.
Oh god,
Alright.
that fucking thing.
We need to melt that somewhere.
And you're not melting my sword, it's my sword. I'm just gonna move up here. And I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Alright.
Because I misspoke and I am not unsheathing my sword yet.
Alright.
I realized rushing in probably isn't a good idea.
No, it would not.
It's a rogue. I'm gonna move back here again. Okay, actions. Great bow. Alright.
You need to roll the damage on him. So hold down.
Oh, I goofed.
Grimhelm. It is not.
Do it again, or?
Like it's not like that. Basically, you have to have a ban against the undead. Yes. Roll the damage on him again.
Yeah.
So as you loose your bow, the arrow hits him a little bit, and you see some of the mist wave off of his face, and it just flies through him. Just kind of hear him.
That didn't tell a thing.
Okay, and I'm gonna unsheath my Merquindi.
Well,
Sword?
technically, you,
Oh,
that's
the
another free action.
That is another
You'd
free
have to
action.
Yeah.
Yep, you have to wait for your next turn. So you still have your bow out until your next turn. You can free action swap.
Okay.
back.
Yeah, you're good.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move back here again.
All right, Elenian.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Coward.
Elaine actually does, has her nightingale out already. Man, some bitch took my damn broadsword. Oh no, somebody else has my broadsword. Never mind. Anyways.
Yep.
Actually goes in. One.
Dang.
1, 2. Fuck. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30. Okay. Close enough to
Alright.
go for 2 swongs. And I have. My sword has Bane against undead.
Yes, it does. Speaking of that, I also need to change the Lord of the Rings music.
I can swing twice though.
You can swing twice.
Okay, so that plus the Bane damage, which I don't know what that is.
That's an additional 2 points of damage.
Okay, so additional 2 points of damage.
Yep. So the first swing you miss, and the second swing you come back and you kind of hit him in the torso. Notice like a decent chunk of the miss kind of goes.
You're gonna pay for that one.
Don't feel this immortal anymore, do you?
Anything else, Elaine?
She kind of takes a defensive position, going like this, kind of looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
All right. He is going to attack you twice with his sword. First attack hits.
Ow. Well, GG boys. I'm fucking dead.
That was a 5. I'm not counting that because that was a 5 on my screen. It was not a 15. So second swing misses.
Okay.
Damn.
This is going to move to here. He's going
Oh,
to swing at you, Lucas. First attack. Hits.
Ouch. Ouch.
Second attack. Hits.
Ow.
So it's going to... Wait, no. That was stupid. Move to here. Do one swing at Grimhelm, one swing at Dather. Misses Grimhelm. Attack on Dather. Hits. Grimhelm.
Damn.
Grumhelm is first going to enter Battle Fury,
Alright.
and then he's going to swap his shield and hand axe for the axe of Haleth,
Alright.
and he's going to recklessly attack.
Alright.
How reckless.
Extremely reckless.
Reckless attack away. Hits.
Gonna be that plus 2.
I believe the +2 is already added.
No, the
Oh, yeah.
fury damage is not, and also I'll need resistance, which we can just manually do. And then he'll follow up
Alright.
another reckless attack.
You have advantage. I mean, you have resistance to necrotic damage.
Let me check. And this is plus 2.
Alright.
I will tell you in a second. So let's see. Battle Fury.
So your first swing, you kind of bring it along his neck. You see that the mist kind of disavows and comes back. You swing in the torso and see that disavows comes back, but his essence is becoming smaller.
So it's resistance of bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So it is not to necrotic now.
Uriel.
I'm gonna swing around this way. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my sword and dagger.
Alright.
Where'd the broadsword go?
Calathel.
I'll
I'm
tell
only
you.
seeing the broken broadsword. Where'd the other one go?
Which should be, it should have been given to you, because I remember we actually did the trade
Yeah,
last session.
Melanian gave you the broadsword, yeah. We're not.
Well,
There,
no,
you should be able to see it now.
Grimhelm gave,
You
his.
Yep, you should see it now, Larry.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do this then.
Let's go.
But oh yeah,
That's
Lenny
right.
did give him his. Yeah, she gave him the broadsword. That's
And
right.
you gave the axe to Harper, in quotes.
Yep.
Next is the dagger. And sword again. Okay.
You swing your sword, stab the dagger. Notice his form's getting even smaller, but he's still standing there. As you see the mist kind of dissipate when you swing into him. Lucas.
All right. You're going to.
I forgot to do all that with advantage.
You're good.
First off,
you
we're
want to fish for
going
crits?
to
Go ahead.
D10 plus warrior.
We'll wait till next turn.
Okay.
I need second wind. Let's rock and roll.
Fuck yeah! Wow.
Down to a. Let the magic embrace me of sucking air into my lungs, and then we're gonna get pissed off at this guy.
You have to take a combat breath.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh no, roll me d20.
Hope it's a 20. Oh no.
Play with the crit.
Hmm?
I'm looking at the crit miss table. You're good. You don't have any friendlies nearby, so you do not hit any friendlies.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
For the first swing, you kind of goes wildly, and you're able to regain your sword, and you go back in for a second attack.
Yep. Da-da-da-da. Let's try again. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and speed this up a bit. I'm gonna action search.
Alright.
And I don't think I can do this again. Yep. We'll just do this twice. Yeet.
That was a 14. The first one was a 14. I count that first one as a hit.
Alright. Ever since I changed up the dice thing, it's like it'll land on one, but it'll be the other. Like
Yep.
that first one, when I rolled like a 19 or like something earlier, it looked like it landed on the fucking one.
Anything else, Lucas?
That's it.
As you hit him,
Fighters got
same thing
nerfed.
with Elenian. As you notice that the mist is gone. It doesn't reform like the other ones with the other weapons. The mist that you cut is gone.
Right.
Dather.
All right. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to attack with my Marquendi sword.
Okay.
However you say it.
Marquendi.
Marquendi. Okay. And that's my turn.
Alright. Chucks.
Would he get advantage for? Would he get
Yeah,
advantage?
would
for
Oh, yeah.
flank?
Yeah.
So just roll another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
It wasn't destined.
Mm-hmm.
Elenian, you still there? Alright, so in the meantime, we're going to leave Elenian and Wraith 1 alone. Because I think Chiok's crashed. So I'm not going to do anything against him, obviously, because that... Wraith 2 is going to attack you again, Lucas.
Oh god.
First attack. That's a hit.
Oh no.
Second attack. Hits.
Oh.
Wraith
Lucas, get
3
down.
is going to do this and look right for Grimhelm. And going to attack him with advantage for recklessly attacking.
Grimmy.
First
Vroom, vroom.
attack. Misses. Second attack. Hits. By the way, as these swords are slashing into you, they're not so much removing flesh like normal swords do. It's almost like it's removing your soul. Like you can feel like a cold grab like the inside of you where they stab. Grimhelm.
Gotcha. It's kind of cringe and grimace, but he's too angry to care, so he's going to just attack him. Yeah.
Alright.
Fucking cringe, bro. And those would be reckless attacks. And that would be +2.
Alright.
Don't you crit on the 19?
That was only with the sword,
No, sorry.
because the sword had a bane and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Another reckless attack. So this +2.
Alright. You see more of the mist kind of get disheveled off of the thing as you swing into it once more.
He's gonna say, Uriel, finish him.
Uriel.
Sword strike. Ooh. Dagger.
Dagger.
Dagnip.
And sword.
Miss.
More
And
like dag, damn it.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here I go dying again. Actually dying for the first time. Alright, let's get some yeets out. Oh no. I did it. I hit him.
Yay!
Not very good though.
Not very good damage, but you hit him.
Alright.
That's what matters.
I guess. I'll use the ointment.
Alright, use the ointment.
Oh wow, here I go.
Plus.
You just said a D4.
Oh,
Just
okay.
saying.
Then a d4. Then add 1 hit point back.
Yep.
Alright, Dather.
Alright. Let's... Okay, advantage. Come on. I hit something.
You did it.
And then sneak attack.
Oh, that should be big.
Was that. And then...
And like that, the wraith poofs out of existence.
Wait, partially resisted?
Yes, all your weapons have been doing partially.
You're using standardized weapons.
Oh, even the even the magical ones?
Yes, it has to have a ghost bane. Well, an undead bane.
Oh, okay.
Lanian's still reconnected, so 2 attacks. Wraith 1, 2 attacks after Lane's 2 attacks. Wraith 2 is actually this. Is going to pass through Lucas and stand like this. And attack Grimhelm and Lucas. First attack going into Grimhelm.
He should get advantage. So
Yeah,
if he wants
you're
to
right,
fish
you're
for
right.
crit,
Yeah, I'm going to fish for crit.
I hope he doesn't get it. But
Nope, doesn't get it. As you feel it slide into your back and you feel more of that cold essence pass through your body. Second attack going into Lucas.
Come at me, bro.
Should also be
Oh,
an
who's coming
advantage.
in?
Alright, let's fish for crit.
I want this guy to hit me for 14 damage.
Nope.
Darn.
Why?
Because I want to make it worth the bomb. That's not good. I'm
Oh, no.
dead.
Lucas is down.
Darn.
Grimhelm.
Grimhelm quickly, turns around and he engages the Wraith 2.
Alright.
Here I go dying again
Here I go dying again.
for the first time.
That plus 2.
This has never happened to Dan inside of my campaign.
Falling over?
Yes, ever. This never happens, right, Dan?
I can't agree with that statement.
Plus 2.
God, why is all the music sucking?
Why
Right.
isn't the music
Plus 2.
fucking?
And then Grimhelm will move to kind of here.
Alright.
Wow.
And then,
yeah.
can I use the ointment on another person?
Technically, yes.
Okay, it's only a bonus action, so he'll quickly reach over and smear some fucking ointment on his head, like he's marking, like he's marking
Roll a
Simba.
D4.
Somehow rolls a -1. What the fuck?
4. Lucas regained 4 hit points.
I live!
I live on the ground.
I awaken from my slumber slightly more pissed than I was before.
Uriel.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go 2, 3, 4, and in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my attacks with advantage.
Alright.
Damn.
And oh, I forgot to target,
Yes, you did.
but I'm pretty sure that the 11 missed, right?
11 did miss, yes.
Next is the dagger. There we go. And back to the sword again. Ooh.
And he goes poof.
Get that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Alright.
You might want to take the unconscious effect
I'm
off on
done.
him. Yeah.
Lucas, you're awake on the ground.
On the ground. Well, I gotta spend half to pick myself up, so.
Help Elanian.
Oh boy. Here I go. Slapping motherfuckers again. That's icy coughing. I guess I'll try to shoot the Wraith. I can draw my bow, yeah?
Shoot your sword.
Yes.
Oh, I shall. Yes, I
Yeah.
shall fire my
I'm
great
gonna
sword.
fire my great sword from my bow. You hear
It is a
distant
great bow.
sploosh.
It's a great bow. We can shoot great things.
Yes. So I'll grab my boa the numba nose,
Okay.
cause otherwise I'll just be standing there like a doofus. And I'm a little hurt. So, pew.
That's it.
And I also have to roll this. That's fine. And I do it again. Oh no, I missed. Okay, that's it.
Alright. Dather.
All right, I'm going to shoot my bow at him.
Alright.
You use the arrow to shoot the bow.
I used
Use the arrow to shoot the bow.
Come on. No. I miss.
Oh, the bow goes flying.
Since I'm gonna have Elenian be T-posing, since Elenian didn't actually gonna have Elenian do attacks. And then I'm gonna have a T-pose. Have Elenian T-pose, and that way it can just pass right through her. First step. Hits. Second attack. Hits.
Wow.
Elenian killed it.
Wow.
Damn.
You guys are out of combat. Get some.
Grimhelm looks to Lucas. Took a tumble, huh?
I don't feel so good, Mr. Grimhelm.
Oh, I fucking hate you.
Well, that was a bit rough. Well, shit. Let's rally up and look around. Look at our wounds.
T-posing and laying.
Yeah. I think we should move as a group just in case any more show up.
Let's keep the most injured in the center. Let's check out this building first and see what else we can find. Well,
As Grimhelm grows to mass
I
proportions.
use it large. Takes the roof off the building. Nothing in here.
There's no roof.
The roof
Not anymore.
is on my head.
So entering inside this building, notice that looks to be an old home. There's rubble everywhere. Everything that used to be of value is gone. And over here is a tree growing out of the foundation of the house itself.
May I investigate the tree?
You bet. You investigate the tree. It is indeed a tree. It looks to be a maple tree.
Wow.
A maple.
You know, if he was on that side of the bridge, it might be advised we investigate that side.
Dan,
Alright, let's beat the row at least.
I can tell Dan's tired because he's not even using an accent.
Old man, bad knees, tired. Blah, 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 blah. Cockney, fucking British.
No. Liverpool, Northern. Are you most so talking like this?
Down the fucking block are we in, eh?
Once entering this building, yes, this used to be, it looks to seem to be an old jailing building.
Nice carpet.
says American Lucas.
That's a nice fucking carpet.
Nice fucking carpet you got there, mate.
How are the floorboards of this place? Are they like snapped through to the ground?
Yeah.
Or rotten?
Yeah,
Shit.
they're really rotten.
Are we walking through a wall?
No. Those are stairs.
Okay.
Upon entering this area, Grimhelm, you notice that there is the bodies of 3 skeleton remains in your top left-hand corner. 2 children and 1 adult.
Uh-oh. I know who this is.
Does it? Yeah, is
Found
there
his
any
family.
identifying marks?
I don't know, that would require an investigation check.
Somebody who's good at investigation roll.
I'm just gonna roll. I'm specifically looking for like a ring or crest. Yeet.
I'm looking over the bodies to see if I think if it is who I think it is.
Looking over the bodies, there's not really much clothes left, so most of the clothes have been eaten away by what you would assume to be moths. However, you soon notice that they do match the description of the man you were traveling with earlier.
Of the man or his family?
Of his family.
Okay.
Shall we pack them up and bring the remains?
He'll want to bury them. If that's what they do around here.
Go ahead. So, Dunedane, aka Lucas, since we started missing Chiax, roll me a. Let's go switch this back to calm music instead of suspense music. Yeah, I love Shelob's music. Enjoy happy music, Dan.
Wow.
As you roll me
I am enjoying. I'm enjoying myself.
Go ahead and roll me a. Let's say a lore check.
Yote. That was close.
That was close.
From what you know as a Dunedane, most spirits, once freed, no longer held by the shackles of the bounds they were once put in.
Well, considering this, would I be able to... Let me see... I've already used that, I already have that. That's fucking useless ability, I don't know why I got it.
Waiting for Grimhelm to realize.
Harper, welcome back.
Oh,
Harper rounds the corner and looks at all of you. Now I'm gonna skip the happy shower music.
hello there. That's my dead family.
He looks at you, goes, "I'm sorry I lied."
I'm sorry you lied too.
Kills him.
I was waiting for it, dude. I was so fucking ready for it. Just shank!
No, Neil say. We're on a quest of great importance. If we had died here, there'd be a lot more at stake than you care to know.
Starts placing.
Why weren't you up front with us?
Starts placing these down. What, do you think an undead peasant's gonna do much against undead soldiers?
He placed those items down?
Yep.
How long ago did all this happen then?
About 400 years ago.
Quite some time.
I left They came and collected my family. I died, but I kept the farm running. Realized I can do a lot of things as a spirit, not end up like they did. So, I decided, why not put down some roots and wait till I got a chance to have my family freed. Now that they are, I think I'm ready.
Well, since you are, well, they were bound, and I believe you are no longer bound. I believe you're ready to go with them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't let us keep you waiting.
thank you. All you did for me. With that, he disappears in front of your eyes.
Grimham will take up those items.
Alright. You killed the fucking thing, Chucks.
Mm.
Yeah, he rolled for you and he hit it twice and you killed the wraith.
Nice.
So now you guys are just in an old, empty-ass, fucking downtrodden city.
Wow. It's empty and it's ash.
What about Harper? He decided to show up or no?
He showed up after we found his family.
That doesn't tell me much.
His family was dead, and Harper was also dead. But he wouldn't pass on without his family. He was caring for the farm as a spirit.
And the family was imprisoned.
And
That's why
nobody's
they
weapon
come.
glowed the whole time.
Mine was.
No, I'm talking about around Harper.
Oh.
He was fucking dead.
I guess he was good on dead.
He was good undead.
Oh yeah, that makes sense because we did fight the fucking orcs. Like
Yep.
right outside his house.
Plot hole. No, I'm kidding.
No, I think the reason he got hurt is because that is how he actually died.
Let the theories commence.
Alright, Grimhelm looks towards the group and he'll say, well, now that that's over.
You guys can close that map, by the way, and reopen the large map.
We didn't miss any epic loot, did we?
No, there's like nothing here, and if there is, it's all rusted and old and not useful.
Say we probably stay the night, and then we need to be on our way back to Rivendell, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
But wouldn't there be gold?
Well, wasn't our original... Did we originally get our mission in Lorien?
Yes.
Yeah. But the reason we went to the Blue Mountains was because of Rivendell.
Alright. Well, we have what they requested from us in Lorien.
The ring was the thing that they wanted in Lorien,
Alright.
which we left at Rivendell.
Oh. Right. Right. I forgot that part. But now we have the Dwarven book that we needed. Seems to be a pretty straight shot to the northeast.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is this a river?
That's a
Yes, it
river.
is.
Loud water? Okay, cool. Did we want to go north and spend the night in Bree?
Yes, please. Cause
Yeah. We're all so fucked up.
I could use a rest.
Alright then. Well, we'll catch our breath here, then take the road north to Bree.
Alright.
Seems appropriate. At least we accomplished some sort of good deed here.
Yeah.
We'll help put a few lost souls to rest and dealt with those dangerous beings.
Everybody who has any temporary shadow points, remove them.
Oh,
A good deed. Very
Mmm.
good.
Dwarven guy
All?
immediately goes back to using the fucking.
Let me see how many shadow points you have.
He's like, oh, 20 of mine are gone? Like,
Yeah, so I'll say 2 of yours are gone. So you
Oh.
remove 2 shadow points.
So I got the sword for free. Nice.
damn, what
And then
a
2 gets
play.
added back.
What a play. He got that shit.
Is anybody going to be doing watch, or are you all just gonna sleep tonight?
Grimhelm will do watch. He's still in relatively okay condition.
Okay.
Lucas
wants to
says
sleep.
He's gonna sleep.
So, wait, Jax, did you say Lucas wants to sleep or Elenian wants to sleep?
Elanian.
Okay.
Lucas is big sleep.
Alright, so, I'll say you guys can pull, a three-man watch. I'll say you guys can pull it without, so nobody losing your long, air quotes, long rest. So first watch, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
As you sit, you notice it's very quiet. It's almost peaceful, except for the unsettling fact that this is a completely barren town where nobody's living in and run by old buildings.
All right.
Second watch, roll me perception.
Disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Am I able to do my hit die now?
Yeah. Everybody can either hit die.
Oh, I have a hit die.
Uriel,
Oh my
My
God.
one hit die, dude.
Uriel, you fall asleep
Fuck,
during
yes.
your shift. Nobody else rolls their shift for their long rest.
God, what a god. Oh my god. 2 11s.
Thankfully, there's nothing that happens.
Insufficient hit dice for this class.
I just rolled them all. I don't care.
I'm out of hit die, but Grimhelm looks alright. Like, he's looking pretty fucking
I'm out of
good.
hit die, and I'm hurt.
I'm not a hit die and I'm
Ouchies.
like nearly dead.
I'm also out of hit dice, and I'm still half HP.
Yeah, that's one of the Look at
Yeah.
how biggity fucked up.
Alright, we're ready to move.
Alright, you wake the next morning as the sun rises with Uriel passed out against the wall of its guard shift.
Ugh.
Oh, how much of Harper's shit is still in the wagon? Like, all of it?
You guys would have to go back to the wagon and see.
Yeah.
As you
Fuck it.
head back to the wagon, there is a pristine wagon still up there with all the things that he had packed, except they're all covered in mold and extremely old.
What about the salty, like,
The
got
salt's-
people?
The salt is still good. That's the one thing that's still good.
Alright, we
Man,
got
he
salt,
took our
boys.
freaking silver, son bitch.
Yeah, well, the salt's good.
Yeah, the salt's still good, which is very important.
Well, I'm just saying, we paid for something.
That's how we
Give
paid
that
for
man
it.
a gold coin.
But yeah, anyways, alright. Well, we're still gonna keep the cart. I guess we'll offload all the moldy shit.
Yeah.
Keep the cart and move, yeah. We can,
Let's be on our way.
Alright. And because I don't want to sit here and do all this because you're not going to run into anything, after a 3-day
This is
venture,
fun.
you arrive in Bree.
And I've done some hunting on the way.
You sure can. Roll me how many ready survival checks? One for each day.
Depends on what I get.
What you're gonna find the game here is rabbits and deer. And with the first
Yeah,
one,
I'm
you're gonna catch
looking
a
for
deer.
deer.
First one, you got a
Yeah.
deer.
Oh,
Did he have any
dear.
ammo for that great bow? Any arrows?
I thought we gave him like 6. No, we
Yeah.
gave him 10.
Yeah, I gave him 10.
You reclaim all your ammo.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, alright. Yeah, if that's yours, then yeah, you can have it back.
You get more rabbit meat.
Okay. I'm specifically gonna dry with salt the deer meat.
All right.
Let's go salt it. And that's our long-term food, like
The
Oh.
man's been assaulted.
We didn't give him a broadsword. We gave him a hand axe.
Oh my
Yeah,
bad.
the broadsword was given to Uriel by Elanian when he broke his.
And delete
That's the
that.
second weapon he had broken too.
All right. And the one that Elanian gave to him was given to the Esquire, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it?
Yeah,
it
'cause-
was given to the Esquire, and then you would give me the Caliphel.
Yep. Grimhelm gave him the Numenorian sword.
Mm. Oh, because you had that legendary axe, right?
Yeah, he found the +2 axe.
Arriving back in Bree, you notice that again. There's the gate. You hear what? What do you want?
Oh, what about all his books?
The books are still there.
They're still in good condition and everything.
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. I mean, over our travels, I'm sure we would have like looked at them or asked about them. Or is there anything like in peculiar that's interesting or beneficial?
Not really.
Or Grimhelm when I asked about them, because you don't give a fuck about notebooks, but if somebody had.
Are
All right.
they just reading books kind of deal.
Say again.
Are they just like reading books kind of deal?
Yeah.
Books on
Plus the Argonians.
My trade manifests.
herbcraft and medicines, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. All right.
Might be valuable.
We'll
those
see.
I mean, are the books even still in good condition? Considering most of his shit just like warped in
Yes, the books are still in good condition.
time. Damn, son. Sheesh.
Anyway, as a gatekeeper looks at the group, Grimel will say, travelers coming from the south, looking for entry into Bray for a bit of trading and an overstay, a night stay.
I didn't mean you no offense. Strange folks abroad.
Arthur
damn it.
always.
Doing a good job,
Well,
as always.
I'd hope so, being the gatekeeper. And as you all enter inside of Bree, you see people back in their normal lives, not act like everything's perfectly fine.
Wow. Model citizens.
Do we see any more unsavory types?
I mean, you're in Bree, so yes, you will see more unsavory types, but that's because it's Bree.
I'm talking about the ones that the bandits that chased us out.
You don't see the bandits anywhere nearby, but you do see again like the people just kind of like, oh, look at me, I do things and stuff, kind of thing.
Is there a new blacksmith in town that might have taken up a trade after we scared him shitless?
I'm going to go ahead and say, that, sure.
Take the first thing we'll do. Go to the general store, I imagine.
Alright. You all head to the general store, and outside of it you see a man kind of pinching the bridge of his nose. He has a kind of a medium longest beard sitting there. Like a brownish shirt with a white overall with brownish pants and boots, and he kind of looks up to you. Alright, welcome. What can I get for you?
Oh, we've been on a long journey. Just looking to purchase a few rations and wondering if you knew anyone who would be interested in some books around here.
I can definitely try Barnaby. He'd probably be willing to buy some.
All right, good. How much can I? Do you have rations to sell?
I got a few things of salted meat and a few dried things.
What do you have that's dried?
Dried bacon. We got dried lamb.
Sure. How much would 2 weeks worth be?
2 weeks worth. Let me get my ledger. Yeah, that goes through it. 8 silver pence.
He'll fish out 8 silver pence.
Alright, 1 second. Again, the bacon and the lamb, right?
Yeah. And that should last forever, right?
Oh, it's gonna last a while.
A long. Okay, good.
Dried stuff lasts months.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's in your parcel items.
What about any sort of dried fruit?
Not all the people in Bree are exactly looking for long voyage fruits.
Right. All right. Grimham will look to the rest of the group. Anything you all need?
I think I'm good for now.
Let's see.
Should we try to sell the cart?
Yeah, we could do that. I need oil for my lamp as well.
I'll
We
figure it
do a
out.
lot of travel off-road.
Oil. The lamp.
I heard you.
Oh, sorry.
Flask running about 20 copper pennies. Oh, I'm sorry, copper pieces.
I give him 20 for one.
All right. And I'm gonna give you another flask,
Who are you talking to?
Lucas.
Oh, is Lucas talking?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
You have to disconnect and come back.
He said you have to disconnect and come back and you'll be able to hear him again.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Bye.
Oh. I hear him now.
Yay.
I was wondering, what?
What else can I get for anybody else?
No.
Well, the supplies in the cart, is that too much for us to carry? Would it be?
Well, see, the most of the supplies
Oh, we have horses.
molded, but you do have you all were handed individual bags of salt and an entire barrel of salt.
Yeah, we can't carry that barrel. No way, no
Yeah.
how.
Yeah. How much would you be willing to buy this barrel of salt for?
Oh, that's kind of rare in these parts, actually. Give you 3 gold pieces for it.
Yeah, and he'll look towards Lucas. It's your haggle.
3 gold's 3 gold.
Small fortune right there.
It's all yours.
Lucas, before you hand him the money, please roll me a I'll say a
Well, the salt, not the money.
yeah, the salt. Roll me a roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Actually, no, this would be a wisdom. I'm sorry, not an intelligence.
Fuck.
You feel like that price is kind of low for salt.
Actually, so I'm gonna go back to like the quote-unquote haggle. You know, how much do you sell a bag of salt for? Like this. He pulls the salt bag off his hip.
An amount.
Come on, you can be direct.
You know what? I think somebody in the Shire said they needed salt. Let's just fuck.
Alright. I'll give you 25 gold places for it.
I'll even take it off the cart for you, sir.
And you make 25 gold pieces, because actually salt is worth 25 gold pieces. I was saying if you guys would have been like, oh yeah, 3, that sounds right. 3 gold pieces.
I mean, 3
Well,
gold's a lot, but I
it
mean,
is a
now,
lot.
now considering it, it's like, man, salt could be used to preserve things for a long time with that
Yeah.
amount of salt.
Yeah.
And with dwarves being the only powerhouses that know probably where to mine it.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Here he kind of looks at you and just after handing off the 25 gold to you, he looks at all of you. I'll also throw in 3 silver pennies if y'all want to do something for me.
And what would that be?
I'm guessing just stopping by the Prancing Pony. Normally people not from here do. If you could deliver a message to Barnaby for me.
Can do.
The hawk flew out to the mountains.
The hawk flew.
The hawk flew out to the
A
mountains.
hawk
Yeah,
flew
aye.
out of the mountains.
Aye.
The hawk flew out of the mountains. All right, can do.
All right.
Who's this message? Who is this message coming from? Who should we? If he asks,
That's coming from me.
who are you?
My name is Darren Gregan.
Darren Gregan. Okay. Okay.
Random name generator for the win.
Good man.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Thank you for your commerce, Darren.
No problem.
Grimhelm looks at the group. There's a tailor in town. We should all get our boots done. We've been traveling hundreds of miles, it feels like, on our boots. Might as well get them resold.
I could use a new cloak. Hers is looking like
I
very
need to
tattered.
See if there's any better chainmail around.
Alright, as you're going to the shoes, put shoes, as you're doing whatever else you're doing, put the name of the thing you're doing in chat.
Oh,
I think I'll go do
Brothel. Doctor. Help me. I need a doctor.
oh, we just need to take a good nap. We just need to take a good nap. That's it.
They're like, this is the American healthcare system. Sure, that'll be $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
10,000 gold pieces.
Just to tell you, you're not okay.
After the consultation.
Sir, you do indeed have hypothermia. Can you help me? That's another 10,000 gold pieces. Grimhelm.
Sure.
Lucas and Uriel, you go to the local, I'd probably say, shoemaker, and you walk inside cobbler, and you see and you see a man looks to be in his mid-70s with a, it looks to be a glass shard kind of like zooming in and out from his eye. He has kind of a stringy beard, balding head. You kind of looks at her. Hello, how can I help you?
We're looking to get our footwear repaired.
No, I can see your toes.
It's been a journey.
You will take off your shoes, and 25 minutes later, and 3 silver pieces gone from your inventory. Your shoes are now pristine.
I can take care of the silver.
Elenian, you go to the tailor. This is looks to be middle-aged woman, kind of looking at things, kind of measuring them out, kind of stitching in things, and you walk in.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I can help.
I could use some repairs on this cloak I have.
Oh, sure thing.
She kind of takes it off, hands it over to her, all tattered. I've been on a long journey.
No, don't worry about it. Just leave me one silver penny, and I'll return this to you in the morning.
Yeah, Elenian puts down a gold piece. Do you have change for a gold piece?
I do, yes. And she walks over and kind of like fishes through a coin purse and produces some 20 silver pennies.
Oh, that's 20?
Yep.
Or 19. I get 19.
She gives you 19, and she pockets 1 silver penny.
Or 1 gold.
Yeah, 1 gold and 1 silver penny. And she's still kind of like amazed by like having a gold coin. Like you can tell she's never really seen one of these.
Thank you very much. I'll be back in the morning.
All right, Oh, deliver it to you, the prancing pony.
And
And then I go to get my shoes fixed.
All right, same thing for you. 3 silver pennies, and 25 minutes later, and your shoes are looking cool.
Wow, cool.
haha.
Or my boots, I think.
Your boots,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Grimhelm and I assume Uriel and Lucas would get their clothes like fixed up at the tailor too.
1 silver penny.
Alright, cool. Grimhelm would be like a stickler. He'd be like, "You make sure you get the heraldry on that shirt, right? Because it's got like all the Rohirrim like symbolism."
See, the good thing is actually you guys doing this, because this does have an effect with traditions whenever you meet with important people.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, Dather, you go to the local fucking, like, hut of a herbalist. You enter inside,
Oh lord.
and you see there's an elf there kind of tinkering with some things, and looks at you. How may I assist you?
A little bit hurt here.
I can tell you the perfect way to get rid of it.
That would be amazing.
Yes, it'd be resting.
I hate you, and I leave.
Sir, my carotid artery is severed. Just sleep it off, man.
Sleep it off, man.
Dude.
And I'll go also repair my shoes and my clothes because
Right,
they're probably
so-
full of holes.
Total comes to 4 silver pennies.
4 silver. Okay, so then I'm at 23 gold, and I'm just gonna tip and just say I'm at 15.
There's the money values again if you need it.
No, I'm not gonna do the math. I'm just gonna tip like 4 silver.
All right, that's a lot of money for these people. Lucas, are you gonna go to their armor?
Yeah.
Right, you walk over to a blacksmith and you see this guy's kind of big, burly, really big shop full of stuff, unlike your previous companion you traveled out with. This kind of looks at you. What do you need?
Something that, well, fair me a little more protection on my travels versus this.
Listen,
Any
I
kind of
am an expert in making armor, unlike that Durhill over there. I can guarantee you better stuff that he can make.
well, want to show me around then?
Oh, sure. And he starts walking you around, and notice he has a corselet of mail. He has heavy mail. He has a leather corset, and he has ring mail.
Said, sorry, the leather corset.
Leather
corset of
corset.
mail,
Let's go do this.
ring mail. Oh, good. Yeah, my brain is. Ouchie. I'm gonna go over to the heavy mail.
Okay.
I ain't made that personally for the guards here.
It's rather nice.
It is rather nice.
You get a price on something like this.
I mean, it's 75 silver pennies. Well, for somebody more like your stature, I would recommend this instead.
And he produces the Here, I can't find things I was trying to find. He produces the I can find the fucking item I was looking for. Never mind. I didn't have that item in there. So he's like, I recommend this one right here. However, I think you'd be better suited with something that would help you move more.
Be nice.
Oh, tell me something. I got something that I picked up in my travels. Tell me when you go places you go, I might show it to you.
Let's see. Takes this purse a little bit. Got 4 gold here.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, we did just sell a barrel of salt, so I think I'm due about 5 more.
Oh, that's not enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me go talk with my companions and see what I can scrounge up. Is there a certain number you're looking for?
I'm looking at least over 30.
Over 30. Oof. Can I have a look first?
He produces this armor, and it's normal mail, but over top of it holds a leather jerkin, and this leather jerkin has an etching of what looks to be a tree.
Yo,
No.
that was what's her face's action.
You know it. I'll be back. Maybe they wanted to look at it
well.
too. Might be able to convince them for a little bit of parting. So I'm gonna go scrounge up. I don't know if we split the gold at first or what the fuck ever.
Oh, Grimhelm said you could just have the 25 gold of salt. Like he didn't really care. Yeah, unless anybody else wanted any. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, Lena's pretty sure with her 3 gold that she had. Still has 2 gold pieces and now some silver.
You looking to get that gold there, Lucas?
Smith had a certain armor that I was interested in. It's a little pricey, but it's unique to its own standard if you want to come take a look. Considering you're he points to his helmet. You know, you probably know armor better than me.
He kind of like brings his fist up and pats his unarmored, like he's just wearing a surcoat. This is all I need to turn away blows. The only thing I need to protect is this big head of mine.
True.
But I've seen no shortage of fine mail in the mark. If you want my opinion, I can give it.
Oh, sure, let's go back. And I will drag along. Yeah, because if nobody took the gold, fucking Lucas would have hung on to it.
Alright.
Let's see. Would I have recognized that tree?
Roll me a history or lore check.
It was on one of our
Yes, it was.
companions for a
It
while.
was on one of your companions.
Oh, I think I know who.
You recognize that tree as the White Tree of Gondor.
And that came from... Let's see if I still have the name Durrell. Did he have something like that?
Who?
Josh's character,
Durhill?
Durrell?
No, that was on Morrigan.
Yes, Morgan.
So we see his old PC.
Oh. oh, okay.
I made so many things for Squishy that now I can just give away.
Let's see. This combination of armor, does it seem like it'd be better to a obvious degree than me just toting around my corselet mail?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to produce 29 gold and look the Grimhelm. You said it's 30. Can I scrounge a gold off you?
Oh, I suppose. I suppose he'll hand him the gold.
Besides, you owe me for drinks anyways.
Suppose I do.
Now I will lay them out in like 10 rows of 10s for the armor smith.
He hands it to you. You want me to take that corselet off you?
Oh yes, sure.
He hands you the armor.
It's seen a few days.
He kind of like looks at it and make your deal. He takes the three gold pieces and puts it back on the table. You keep that for the corselet.
All right.
Nope.
Do the chainmail shimmy to get the other one on.
Now look at your AC.
Oh yeah, that's good.
What's your AC?
An amount.
A good number.
An amount.
I'll say it's more than one better.
Ooh,
Nice.
Nice.
Does he don it?
Yeah, I'm putting it on. Doing
Yeah.
the chainmail shimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, chainmail shimmy. The shimmy shims on the chainmail.
Huh. It fits you.
It actually fits quite nice. Didn't expect it at first, but I don't chafe anywhere, so it's quite nice.
Comfortable?
Let's see, where is it in the inventory? Am I just blind? Up! There it is. Okay. Wait, it was. Hang on a second. You know, actually, it weighs about the same. But it's comfortable. Minimum noisy, but it works.
Looks damn good on you. To see if you could take a few blows later.
Hopefully better than the other stuff.
Hey.
Thanks again.
No problem. You don't need more friends, let me know.
Of course.
And I'm guessing everybody's heading to the Prancing Pony?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
is there a leathersmith?
There is a leather worker.
Leather worker.
Leather.
I'll go check, see if they have any, there's something better than a leather corset.
So heading on into the leather workers, you enter inside and you notice that there's this guy that's kind of things like I like my wife doesn't like me, so I don't like her back. He kind of looks over. Oh, hello! How can I help you?
Hello. Looking to get some new armor, leather. Anything better than what I have right now?
Kind of looks over you and looks back and goes, "You're them Rangers.
Yeah.
I know we're not supposed to know who and where you are, but I've done my fair share of work for your people. Come back in tomorrow, and I'll see what I can make you."
Thank you. I'll be back.
No problem.
Now I'll head over to the Prancing.
Alright, you all arrive at the Prancing Pony.
Everybody's all prettied up.
Everybody looks
Elenian will
beautiful.
say.
Wow.
We got the drip.
We drippy.
You droopy.
No, that was in character.
Yes, it was.
Definitely feel better. Nice bath and good rest. You're feeling like a million gold.
Be good to get some good food in.
Some strong drink too.
Oh, let's remember the message.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. What was
The
it again?
hawk flies away from the mountain, or from the mountain.
The hawk flies from the mountain, or from... What was his name again?
From the guy.
The general store owner.
Are you fucking serious? The hawk flew out to the mountains.
Right. Just testing you. Let's go.
Oh, I totally remembered that. Chiox didn't though.
Jax didn't know, but Lenny knew.
Right.
Melanian looks over to Barnaby.
Kind of
Good
expect.
evening, Barnaby.
Alright, it's been a while since I've seen you all. How's travels been?
Long.
Long. Very long.
I'm guessing you all want a drink.
Hey.
Please.
Yeah.
He goes over and gets all of you a fine tankard of, looks to be, blueberry mead from the Shire, and puts it all in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
smells
Barnaby.
lovely.
Alright, who's up for a drinking game?
Oh, first, Barnaby, have I ever told you, the hawk flew out to the mountains?
Barnaby stops dead in his tracks and turns and looks at you. Who told you this?
Got it.
The owner of the
Darren Gregan.
general store.
That's disheartening news.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Oh well. No, there you understand. And he looks at all of you again. You want me to give you something to eat?
Please.
Yes, please.
And he heads off to go grab you some food.
Finally, some good fucking food.
Good fucking food.
Offer still stands. Who wants to have a drinking game?
What do you have in mind? I don't see you at the table, Lucas. At the bar. On the map.
Oopie.
In the game.
He's down at the bottom.
I was reading other shit.
He was talking from a long distance away. Barnaby!
The hawk flew!
The general store, Darren! Gridway told me that!
Everybody in town knows you're here now.
Eventually, he comes back with what looks to be roasted chicken, the side of asparagus and mashed potatoes, lined with carrots, along with a slice of mulberry pie.
Oh, nothing against our cooking. But this looks damn good.
Nothing beats the Prancing Pony's food and drink.
No, it does not. That's why I'm still in
Indeed.
business.
She kind of gives a toast over to Barnaby. With a
Barnaby
smile.
Cheers.
toast passed, and you all drink and eat your hearts away to the point where all of you gain 6 temporary points.
Go.
Do not put it in yet. Just notate it.
I'm just gonna put it in there so I don't forget.
Now, whenever you do your long rest, it will disappear. Make sure.
Then never mind.
Dather, what drinking game did you have in mind?
Oh, just to see who holds their liquor better.
I got a better one than that.
Hey?
Oh?
This one doesn't require a tough stomach. This one requires fast fingers.
Hey, alright.
So, the name of the game is called Pinky's Up. What you do is you take one large gulp from your drink, and you sip, and you drink it. Then the next time you pick up your tankard, you hold it with 2 fingers off, and do that until you're down to just 1 finger and your thumb.
It's easy enough. Seems easy enough.
Alright. You also can't spill your liquor.
Only down my throat.
Alright. He puts a tankard up for all of you. For everybody who wants to play. If they don't playing, you get a free fucking tankard of blueberry mead. Those of you who are playing, please roll me a dexterity check.
Yeet! Oh god.
Elenian enjoys her second mug of the blueberry meat.
Time for 11s.
Alright.
Just having a good time.
So, you all passed the first check. Barely. Minus Dather is like, oh, this is easy. So now, he brings out another tankard. And later you get another free tankard. This time, 2 fingers off of the handle. Everybody make another dexterity check.
Oof.
Grimhelm's fingers begin to bend as the tankard collapses to the table.
Shite.
He looks at you. At least that one. Too bad you didn't take the free drinks throughout the game. And he brings up the rest of you, other than Grimhelm, another tankard of mead. He's like, I'm reaping the benefits and I don't have to do anything. Alright.
I'm having a good time.
Everybody who's in the next group, go ahead and roll me dexterity.
This is not good. Yeet! Uh-oh.
All 3 of you with just 2 fingers and a thumb. All of you spill your glasses. He's like, and the winner lies in Elenian, who didn't pass up free drinks. That's right, correction. On Wayfarer, who didn't pass up free drinks.
Elenian chuckles. It was a trick game, by the way.
Hey, you've only been here a few times, Wayfarer. You don't know what's happening.
Oh, that's why I didn't want to spoil it.
Indeed. The winner's the one that doesn't want to play, because they get the free drinks.
Oh, lesson learned.
You see Elenian raise her mug, say cheers.
Cheers.
I think now is the time you raise your pinky.
It's a good game.
Yeah, she raises a pinky.
Lucas.
Hello.
Tap the table. Come sit over here for a minute. Whoa!
Too damn fast.
I do the Dragon Ball Z.
Instantaneous transmission. Anyway, he turns in his seat to face him. He says, "It's been long overdue." He kind of puts his elbow on the table.
Barnaby kind of scoots over just to watch this, like, oh, you fail at my drink, now you got arm wrestle.
Every time we're at the tavern.
Alright, just don't break the bar.
How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
At least with more, apparently.
Alright, let's rock.
I like how Lucas is calling you the old man.
The one that is older.
Oh, pretty strong there. It's best out of 3, right?
Yep.
Technically, Lucas is younger.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Slow and steady. I'm gonna be a good sport, and I'm holding it there. It's right above the table. It's right there.
Ugh. My hands are a little slippery from that ale that spilled on me.
I think the honey would give you a little stick there, huh?
Unlikely excuse.
So since it's does that make it best out of 5 then? Because
Yeah, we can say best out of 5. That works.
Because
Oh
shit. Yeah.
Boom!
Is that yeah, you fucking hold him. Oh. Or I'm still a little sore from all that traveling.
I think the young one's got a up arm on you.
Apparently, that must just be the lucky seat. But yeah, well done, well done. I guess you don't owe me that gold coin back.
Wait a minute. Isn't the reason we first started doing this is whoever the winner is pays for the drink?
Oh. Yeah, I guess it was. It's been so long.
Oh no, you have to pay for the drink that I gave all of you for free. Oh, thank you for your money. I appreciate it.
I'll put a silver on the counter.
You put it down. He looks at you. Put that back in your coin purse.
What coin?
Just kind of looks at you and like looks over to Wayfarer and just, Wayfarer, can you please make sure he puts that back in?
Damn it!
Let's put the cold ring back in.
Stick it back in.
Alright, well, what do you got for lodging?
Well, we got the best bedrooms in the house. You say little people cleared off, so they want to head off on a wonderful world of adventures and wonder and lust and all that wonderful things. I got 3 rooms accountable that are double-sized, and I got 2 rooms accountable that can sustain 2 people, smaller beds.
Right, alright. And he'll look to the group. How do we want to split this up?
Well, being the only lady, I'd like my own room.
Right. Uriel, Lucas, you guys want to share a room? Or one of us could share a room? Or what are you thinking?
Yeah, we can share a room.
That's fine.
Alright, Uriel, we could share a room. And then I guess Lucas and Bather.
Yeah.
All right.
But before that, and he'll look back to Barnaby, I heard from a particular someone you have an interest in the written word.
Now, who would have told you such a thing like that?
The same one who speaks in riddles.
He can't keep his mouth shut, tell you what.
I have quite a collection from far.
5 gold
To the
pieces for
southwest.
all of it.
Well, how about you take a look at it first?
No, I'll tell you 5 gold pieces for all of it, and I don't look at it.
Can I do, like, how much would I know? How much would these books be worth that I
Books
grip
are
on my
not that valuable north because most people here know how to read. It's not like medieval Europe where like it would be really expensive for like if you went down south towards like Gondor, that area would be very, very expensive to get books down there because mostly only the nobility knows how to read down there. But up here, a lot of people already know how to read, so it wouldn't fetch as high of a price.
I wonder if we should hold on to it then. What do you? And then he'll look to the others. If we ever head back towards Rohan, these might fetch a king's bounty.
Larry, isn't that funny? The fact that Gondor, the land of this like really nice looking nobility, most people there don't actually know how to read.
Yeah.
Funny.
But up here, there's so many hobbits and shit. Everybody learned how to read.
Kind of like the European Empire back then, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything was beautiful, but nobody knew how to fucking read.
How did he build this? I don't know. I don't know how to fucking read.
Carpenters and such would know how to read or
Yes.
had their own.
Way of
Understanding of.
speaking. Yeah.
Yep. And marking down things.
Yeah.
What do you lot think? Do you think we should hold on to the books? It's not that many. I mean, how many was there, Coots? Was it like a whole library full, or
It was about 10 books.
that's not too many?
Oh, Barnaby's
Saddlebag.
rooms can use some books in there for people resting. They want a good book before they go to sleep. 5 gold pieces isn't too bad.
Yeah.
We could do half, or we could do 5 for 5. I suppose. Save the rest. I mean, I could find some interesting ones that my kinsman might be interested in.
Your decision. I don't mind it.
All right. Yeah. So Grimham will go out and he'll kind of look through the books real quick, just kind of seeing what the subject matters are and whatever he thinks would be interesting in Rohan, he would keep, and the other 5 he would bring forth to Barnaby.
Alright.
Uriel, on the nights traveling, he would probably spend some time just going through the medical ones as a refresher.
Okay. So that's gonna entail some things. We'll get to that later. For Rohan, I'd say the only thing that looks of interest is like new ways to make saddles. that are kind of like northern Bree kind of Westerland ideas that you haven't really seen in Rohan. The rest of the books are basically about farming, caring for cattle. A story about a man who wrote a very poorly made version of what happened during the Second Age, where apparently Sauron was a lover of Galadriel, stuff like that.
Fan fiction. But yeah, all right. He definitely keep the saddle one.
Okay.
And some of the farming and like he'd keep a couple of those, probably like 2, and the rest, yeah, he'd hand over. He'd let. I mean, if Uriel was interested in the herbalist one, he'd let him keep that.
It was mostly stuff that I had already known.
All right. Yeah. So I guess he'd hand over the remaining 8 books.
He places down 5 coins.
Yeah. Grimhill would slide gold coin to everybody there.
And now for everybody, your favorite part. If you're going to be staying in the rooms tonight, I need at least 3 copper coins from you all. Except for Wayfair. Wayfair sleeps here for free.
Thank you very much, Barnaby.
No problem.
Lucas accounted 12 coppers. Was it? Yeah, it was 3 coppers apiece.
3 coppers apiece.
Yeah.
3.
He pockets them and goes, "Alright, off to bed, y'all."
And I head over to my room.
Alright. I'm not gonna have you guys go to your beds. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this.
Finally! After so long!
You wake up and you stretch. Feeling that nice warm bed, the safety of the prancing pony.
Add your 6 temp HP.
Add your 6 temporary hit points. And do some real quick.
We did it. We lived.
Did you die? Yes. But I lived.
I got better.
Is that from Ice Age?
Fucking shepherd, my god. Literally says that. You died. I got better.
I got better.
I got better.
The morning arises, you all can take a table or sit at the bar. It's your choice.
Take a table this time. Yeah.
Take that big table.
Yeah. Which? The
Wow,
one with
big
food on it? Just first.
Yeah, the one with food
Pick
on
one. Pick one.
Yeah, the one with food on it, so that makes sense.
Barnaby, yawning, still has his sleep cap on and his bed robes, come over and looks at you. It's kind of... Oh, what are you for?
Yes.
Some eggs and some bacon.
He kind of stops you, Grimhelm, and looks at Lucas. What's that supposed to mean?
I assume you were gonna offer us breakfast.
Oh, yes, but what does yes mean? Do you want all of it?
Yes.
I'll do a hobbit's breakfast.
Oh, don't worry, you already got a hobbit's breakfast to that, yes. He walks over here and...
Oh, damn. That's fuck.
Comes back after about 15 minutes, like, the fire's coming out, and we get something to drink.
Ugh. What do you got?
Let's see, I got some milk from some cows, I got some nice wine from Gondolin, I got some more blueberry mead, I got some brews from the, let's see, the Green Dragon that recently came in, some local brews from some of the hobbits here.
A stout glass of milk sounds wonderful.
Milk sounds nice.
Same, yeah.
Right, walks over to one of the barrels and just pours milk into some tankards and brings it back over and puts it all in front of you. Some nice room temperature milk.
When were we supposed to pick up all our clothes?
In the morning, which is already
okay.
delivered to the prancing pony.
Cool.
Just have to ask.
Okay.
I
Oh.
got the breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
About
breakfast.
20 minutes pass of you all having milk and him coming over and refilling it. And you all are treated to 8 people walking out with a lot of platters.
Oh
Wow,
shit!
man.
What have you done, Lucas?
Well, been a long trip anyways, so
And what are
let's say
you
we treat ourselves in
treated to is one platter is just full of quiches of cheese, bacon, and vegetables. Another one is of a honey nut cake and marmalade. Another one is hobbit hash, which is an entire platter of hobbit hash, which is potatoes, leeks, spinach, and cheese. One of them has a giant ham omelet made with spices, onions, and tomatoes. One is biscuits topped with black puddings, eggs, and smothered in gravy. Next one is strawberry French toast with a side of sausage. And the last one is scones with clotted clotted cream.
So you're paying for breakfast, Lucas, right?
It's about probably
Yep.
25 pounds worth of food.
My fucking god.
Yep, look like
Well,
I'm paying for breakfast.
If we each eat 5 pounds of food, we
We will then be 5% food.
I think your Esquire could take a hit here.
All right, yeah, there we go.
Save,
Split
save
share the
some for
load.
the horses.
Share the load, Sam.
You just see your squires bear to the load. And he kind of coughs out somebody like, I don't have that much.
Oh, I meant you could eat it.
Oh, I thought you were offering me like to pay. Oh, I'm really scared. And he like grabs like the scones and starts scuffing them down his face.
Do you starve him or something, Grandpa? Dang.
He's on a strict lean protein diet.
He's trying to
He
get
eats,
jacked
he
as
eats
fuck.
fine. He eats rations the same as us, so.
So is everybody eating a little bit of everything?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
Eleni's just getting like enough for like a little bit of everything for like one plate,
Alright.
and then the Esquire takes her hit.
Yep.
Yeah, the
Pulling a
Esquire
monster hunter.
eats more than all of you. Like, not combined, but he eats more than each one of you individually. The Esquire kind of leans back. It's like, oh, I don't feel so good. I'm sorry. I don't.
We're gonna be marching here soon, so.
Oh.
You better get your fill.
Are we selling the cart? Because we might want to use it to carry him.
We can drag him.
Well, if we're gonna be venturing in the mountains or anything like that, the cart will just be a burden. We'll have to get rid of it. He
I
can,
feel as
he can
if
sleep on his horse.
I might have eaten over my fill.
You can sleep it off when you ride your horse.
Alright. The rest of you cleared 2 platters. And you took a decent chunk for the rest, and you see them come back out, and they pick it up, and you see a lot of the people cleaning it off kind of take some and, like, eat it themselves as they're walking out with it. And one of you comes back over and goes, well, there you go. You said yes, and I gave you everything we had.
You know, how do we get a better reception here versus the fucking elves?
Well, you see, the elves, they don't have quite the food we got as, you know, being humans.
And the hobbits.
Oh, the hobbits. Don't get me started on those.
Right.
They're one of the cooks are there are hobbits.
I assume this is more like a hobbit's standard breakfast.
That was indeed a hobbit standard first and second breakfast.
Oh,
Uh,
they know how to live.
Be happy they didn't have him bring out one of the other ones from the second breakfast. I don't think your squire would have made it.
Think he explode.
He kind of like the squire kind of looks over. He's like, "What is it?" He goes, "Oh, that one's it's a breakfast pie made of salmon, lakes, eggs, and cream." And he just kind of
actually sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie.
It's good. The DM says, having made everything he told you because he's a fucking Lord of the Rings nut.
Fucking nerd.
Once we finish up here, let's take a quick stop by the blacksmith, make sure all our weapons are, we could take some time on the grindstones to sharpen our things, oil our weapons.
I got some things for you.
Alright.
Walks over and produces a cloak for Linian.
Oh, thank you.
Produces some of Dather's clothing, which is being tailored the night before. And produces a thing of armor that Linian had purchased.
Purchase?
Yep.
No, I was gonna find out what the hell it was and then purchase.
You have found out what it is because he didn't charge you, but he said that you paid him.
Oh. The lady's like looking confused. Paid?
What it is this armor is adorned. I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong armor. Ignore that. That was the one I gave. There you go. I deleted it. The one that you got was, where is it? There it is. This armor, which all of you can see as Elenian kind of looks over it. This armor is made from the finest leather. Etched within is carved a crest of the Northern Rangers, named with the name Wayfarer.
They spoil me too much here.
You're quite popular.
I know what she does. She keeps Bree safe. We gotta make sure that people keep us safe or happy.
We're just happy to help.
It's damn fine armor.
Yeah. It's dawning on. I've been wearing this one for a long time.
Speaking of that, has there been any news from the north?
Aye, there has been.
What can you tell us?
There's apparently a large orc encampment that was being set up in the north. Which is what the code you gave me yesterday was. This morning, before all you wake up, passerby came by and let us know that it's been cleared out. I don't know where he went. You might know him. You know the one named Strider?
Yes, I know Strider.
Mm-hmm.
He was on there too long ago, about maybe an hour. He's probably still in Bray.
He's still here?
Well, I would guess so. It's not exactly easy to get in and out of Bray in an hour.
Oh, I'll go look for him.
All right. Well, you will enjoy your lot. Squire, don't die from eating all the hobbits' food. And Barnaby walks back behind the bar. I also wanted to let you guys know something. Oh, silly. The Prancing Pony is the only place where you don't require a week of stay to accommodate a long rest. You only have to stay one night in the Prancing Pony. It's the only place in Adventure Middle Earth where it's only one night.
Well, that's
from the book, right?
Only place.
From the Dungeon Master's Guide for Adventure Middle Earth, it's the only location in all of Middle Earth where you don't have to spend a full week to recuperate a long rest. Only one night.
I wish it would give me
Except
all my
for
fucking back.
It should have.
No, it gave me 3 out of 7. I used all of mine. You don't get them all back on the long rest. No, the temp HP.
Oh,
yeah, we only have
everybody's gonna get some force rest to make sure you get all your shit back because you're supposed to get that back. But
feel good.
There we go.
Everyone's super rest. Okay.
I think the other place that would also give a full thing for one night's rest was Tom Bombadil's, right?
Tom Bombadil's, yes, but I'm saying like that is a place players can go to free of will.
Okay.
Tom Bombadil's house fucking moves.
Yep.
It's not there no more. Only your horses know.
Oh, I believe one of the other things is, I think it's a Dune ability to where you can locate an old sanctuary.
Yep.
But it's specific. It's like a required roll. It's very low chance.
All right. It is the morning in Bree. What are you guys doing?
Got my armor. Did you add it to my thing?
Yep.
Color card.
I think I did. Check.
Or a B?
It is in there. It's Rangers of the Northern Armor, which I just equipped for you.
Okay, thank you. Wait, it's less armor? What the heck?
This shouldn't be less armor. Why is it doing that? One sec.
Oh, I usually have a shield too, so.
Yeah, it's equipped. I don't know why it's saying it's less. Give me one sec. Let me look at it. I don't think it's going through properly. Yeah, it's not going through properly. That's the issue. There we go. Now it's fixed. Let me do this real quick. Boop, 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 boop. There's your armor now.
Oh, much better. Oh, Elenian's going to look for Strider. Like, she actually, like, after hearing that, she gets a little bit more serious and kind of, it's like, you don't need to follow, but I do need to find Strider before we leave.
I was chugging sweet tea lemonade.
Delicious.
Sure.
Alright. Is anybody going with?
I'll follow.
Grimhelm's just gonna be going to the blacksmith and getting like his shit oiled and prepped.
Okay. So, is anybody going with Elenian?
Uriel said he was.
Alright, Uriel.
I don't know why
Lucas,
anyone
are
else.
you going?
Yeah.
Alright. Dather, are you going? Or are you still AFK? You're still AFK. Okay. So let's go and said Dather is passed out with the steward after eating too much food. You will proceed to go through Bree. I need everybody roll me a investigation. Elenian, you have advantage. Actually, roll a perception, not investigation, perception.
Perception. Okay, thanks. I can do perception.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Persepi.
I don't think you really need to worry about it, because I'm pretty sure Elenian just like eagle-eyed.
Yeah, I see that.
What did you?
What's this guy?
What did you do? I see.
What's this guy look like?
Will likely be wearing the same cloak as mine and the armor.
Okay.
Great.
Darker hair, gruffy beard last time I saw him.
That accounts for most people, except for the armor.
Meanwhile, like Strider's just off in the corner listening, just and prancing pony like this. And Strider's just listening around the corner, like, and I put like what he's doing in the prancing pony.
Eating soup.
Eating soup.
Good soup, yes.
The bestest soup. So you all
Totally didn't spit it out.
look around Bree, and eventually you find a man trying to buy supplies. He matches the description that Elenian gave. A taller man, about 5'9", 5'10", wearing dark and blackened clothing. He has... I almost did it, Larry. I almost went to the book version. You notice that he has a long sword hilted by his side. And he is currently sitting there, just kind of asking different prices, trying to get stuff and supplies.
Love stuff and things.
Alien kind of perks up and kind of waits for him to get his answer and then eventually calls out Strider.
You see him kind of stop after buying everything and... like adding it to like a small pack. He turns and looks at you. And you see him smile, kind of run up to you, doesn't say anything, literally like runs up to you and hugs you. And he does kind of like picks you up off the ground, just kind of spins you around and sets you down. And it's been a while since I've seen you, Lenny. Oh, Wayfarer.
Yes, it has been a long time. I heard about what happened at the camp.
You're back.
Yes, I'm making
How
sure
you
that we
doing?
get vengeance for that.
Are you doing okay?
Yes, we're doing okay. Most of the rangers with us are as well. I'm just more or less concerned about what's to come next.
Oh, we just need to stick to what we used to do, just more carefully.
Puts an arm on your shoulder.
And then she kind of like takes like a pause, and then gulps. I have to ask, what of my parents?
Kind of like smiles at you. They're okay. They made it back to the camp.
She exhales, like relief. Oh, that is the best news I've had ever since I've heard that.
Well, my father wanted to make sure that everybody made it out as much as they could. So, I was out scouting, and an orc band came inside the village, sort of slothering, and my father stepped outside and, from what we found, slew many orcs. And then one lucky orc arrow pierced his eye, and he fell to the ground dead.
Can't blame yourself, Erebor.
Well, I try my best not to, but it was my fault not being there.
Neither was I. But we
You
make
your
errors. We are mortal. We make mistakes.
I just want to be as good for my people as my father was.
Well, you have my blade.
Kind of pats you on the shoulder again, looks at the rest of you. So who are your companions?
This is Lucas, another Dunedain from the south. Grimhelm, our dwarf friend is Thather, and over here is our Uriel. He seems to, I think he knows you. Not sure.
Nice to look at you, Uriel. Studying you.
He's from the Mirkwoods.
Well, I don't exactly like the Mirkwoods. I'm not fond of spiders.
I'm not entirely fond of them spiders either. But we deal with them.
Oh, that's good. I don't have to deal with them up here. Yes, Elenian.
Elenian, we're all on a quest for the Lorien at first to find one of the rings of power. We found it. Things got messy with ring raids. Then we found our way to Rivendell when one of us got injured. Grimhelm got stabbed by one of their daggers, but we're able to save him.
Did you use King's Foil?
Yes.
We did.
Good.
It bought us time for us to get to Rivendell. And after that, we are just on our way back from the Blue Mountains, finding a way to rid of that ring of power. I don't know what reason it was for, but it seemed important. And out of character, I forgot the name of the main elf in Rivendell.
That'd be Glad. Oh no, that'd be Elrond.
Elrond seemed pretty spooked by what the current events.
No doubt, Elrond saw the war.
Yes.
The Blue Mountains have been ravaged.
Not to send a party immediately to deal with it.
We've dealt with their their leader. Took some heavy injuries, but at least we came here and were able to rest up fully.
You notice that Strider keeps looking at Lucas with curiosity.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you. She kind of notices. Oh, sorry. You should speak to Lucas.
My apologies, Wayfarer, but Lucas, you're a Dunedain boy from the south.
Aye, sir.
Where did your father hail from?
Well, back north. He was one of the rangers that kept Fornos Terrain.
What was your father's name?
Arbin Amorn? Well, Sir Arbin Amorn.
I knew your father.
Oh, yeah?
How old do you think I am, Lucas?
Well, considering you knew him, I'd give you about 100.
63.
63? So you were young.
I was very young.
Did you keep with him, or were your tasks different?
My tasks were different, but I did know him. My father had meetings with him. They deliberated and talked.
That's good.
Kind of turns and looks at the dwarf. What of you?
Now that you're back, Dather.
Okay, for a little context, what's happening?
You're talking to a man named Strider, also known as Aragorn.
Aragorn be here.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry I was gone for a little bit.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Okay.
I remember you from the war, dude.
You remember the imposing feeling of just the Lord of all men staring down upon you?
What is he asking? I'm sorry.
Just
What of you? Where are you from?
what about you? Just like
Oh,
your
where am I
story.
from? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't understand. Well, from the Iron Hills. I was a soldier. And, fought in the battle for the
Lonely Mountain.
for the Lonely Mountain. And, yeah, somehow ended up here.
Alright, well, I have to say I haven't seen a transplanted dwarf in some time, but it's good to know you're keeping company with the Linian. Wayfarer. He kind of like looks around, he says your name, makes sure nobody ever heard him, and just kind of goes back to talking. And Grimhelm, you were not with the party, right? You're gonna go do some armory stuff?
Yeah, no, he doesn't really know. He's heard about Strider, but he doesn't know who he is, so
Well,
he's not gonna.
Okay.
He's not there now.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's Mobby.
And Linian, you get to do a fun roll.
What roll?
Because even though this is not normally how this works, this is a good thing that I'm allowing this to happen. Roll me advantage on a traditions check.
Yo.
Hey, yo, bad loot.
Go
Hell
into your notes. I think it's notes. Let me make sure. Yeah, into your notes, and under. Actually, I'm gonna type it out for you. Shit, hang on one second. Gotta find the correct terminology for this.
I forgot Elaine is kind of tall. 6 feet tall.
Elaine is taller than Aragorn. He's just been
He
looking.
still picked him up.
He still picked
her
you
up.
He was excited to see you.
Probably the first, like, Northern Ranger he's seen in a while.
Yeah. He's kind of been on a one-man crusade to kill everything, so...
She's not gonna stop him from that. Just telling him to stay safe and keep his head clean.
Alright, so actually, I should have waited on this then, so we're gonna do some stuff first. So, After this, he kind of looks to you. Do you have any news, anything you would like to relay on the Wayfarer?
I met the owner of this sword. She kind of brings over the scabbard, pulls it out, shows the nightingale.
Kind of looks at it. This is from Duriel.
Yes, I saw him here. He's actually, he was leading us to the Blue Mountains, but he decided to retire over in the Shire.
Alright.
It's a good man. I wanted to honor him.
After you show him that, he goes, if you ever need any more fighting, let me know, and I will happily make sure that you are keeping that sword. Any man has any issue with you holding onto that sword, you let me know. Though he is a friend of mine, and he will remain a friend of mine.
I think he would like to hear that himself.
I'll tell him myself. My father might have banished him, but I didn't banish him.
That's good to hear.
The man should be banished for something that they did not intend.
I agree. That's why I'm honored that he entrusted me with the sword. But with one arm, it's hard to really adventure anymore. Hopefully he finds his peace over in the Shire.
I'm sure he will.
We were on our way to Rivendell, I think. After this, gathering some supplies that we bought yesterday.
Would you have anything for me?
Wait, what?
Would you have anything you'd like to relay or let me know?
Found that we just cleansed.
Oh, yes. Fuck, what was the town's name?
Town's name was Tharbad.
Tharbad.
We just, before stopping at Bree, when we were at Tharbad.
Well, that is good. Unless we have not cleared off.
Yeah, it's been cleared out of the jailer spirit. So
there's a wraith living there.
Yeah, we took care of him.
That's annoying.
So, at least those spirits are free.
At least they are.
The wraith was mad with power. Still wanted his death from life. Over 1,000 gold pieces. Can you imagine that?
I can't even imagine having that kind of money. Well, it's good seeing you, Wayfarer. And he kind of like leans in Lanyon. But yes. I must be off these supplies. Unless there's anything else to relay to me, let me know.
Is there anything else, guys? Don't forget.
You can relay or you can give a heated warning.
I forgot the warnings. Out of character, we forgot.
You talking about the hawk thing?
No. You got ring wraiths, you got he's going on a one-man crusade right now, and there's a lot of orcs in the area. That kind of shit.
Okay, then yeah. Elenius. Well, I'll give you a few warnings. Orcs have been a lot more persistent recently.
So with that, explain what you would like him to do. Explain what you would like to see him do, since there's a lot of orcs in the area.
I don't understand what.
So he said there's a lot of orcs in the area. Like, give him be careful, gather more people, defend certain areas. Like, give a heat of warning kind of thing, like of what to do.
Eleni's like, there's a lot of orcs going around. Be careful and try to gather a force to defend. At least they've been around the Shire, and as we said, there was large forces coming from. We have seen some from Mordor, all the way up here. We've taken down several, but their bands are large, as you know.
And because of your traditions check, by the way, this immediately succeeds for that first thing. I was hearing this, goes, that's disconcerting. They're from Mordor. Why'd they be traveling all the way up here?
Something drives
my
them.
question is.
We'll have to keep
I
our
fear.
eyes open.
Yeah. They are. I also. The ring rates are active, as I said. So. Fuck. What was the guy's name? Mordor.
Which Sauron?
Yes. So I think their master might be giving out some orders, and they are hunting the rings. Any of them.
With that one, roll me another traditions.
Advantage or no?
This one's going to be advantage as well. Yep, because you are a trusted friend. Trusted friends get advantage on rolls. That's why it's important to have different races when it's talking to different people.
Oh.
Kind of looks at you.
Great.
Well, the good thing is we know the fire keeps them at bay.
Yes. Definitely did help us escape.
Fire also tends to leave a lasting mark on them if used appropriately.
Indeed.
Anything else to relay?
Fuck. Brain. I'm sorry, guys. We said orcs. Ring rates.
We mentioned the mines. We mentioned the town.
Mines. Mentioned the other
point to tell them about that the brigands were contracted against us to find like a ring or some shit.
Oh. Does Lucas say that in character?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. There were some brigands hunting us down for the rings too. We didn't have it, of course. But they were persistent. They didn't even know how the ring looked like. They almost thought this Sigit ring, and she pulls out her Sigit, her family ring. They thought this was a ring of power.
More than likely hired men from Gondor or Skiliath.
I think she kind of like ponders, like, were they from? I believe they were also from around Gondor, Mordor, all the way up to here in Bree.
People are more easily corrupted in the south than they are in the north due to their close proximity to Mordor.
Oh, they were dressed like they were from Rodrin, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
Interesting.
So be wary of bandits. They're looking for the rings. So if you come into contact with any.
Roll me traditions one for that advantage.
Okay. God, dropping these ones, being good.
We'll keep an eye out to try to keep the roads clear.
And my final warning, be careful. There's not a lot of us left.
Roll me one last traditions with advantage.
Hey.
Come on.
Aragorn falls off cliff and dies.
Oh.
I know I've been a little bit reckless, but...
I understand you're angry, but we need to be careful. If these Stark forces are becoming so prevalent.
I'll do my best. And with that, we're calling a session.
I was about to say, did Radagast give us any information? I can't remember.
And everybody, congratulations. You gain a level.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Side quests help you level.
Wow, we did it!
We did it. Woohoo!
everybody, thank you for listening and